Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of May 8th through the 14th. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. All right, Virgo, so at the bottom of the deck, I have the Five of Cups. Now, for some of you, this is an energy that maybe you're dealing with when I'm filming this. And this is actually an energy that you're moving away from. So the Five of Cups, this is, oh, that's interesting. So I definitely see some Virgos maybe moving on from a more emotional time. This could definitely be in regards to, this could have something to do with a water sign person, because underneath the Five of Cups, I have the Knight of Cups. So it might have something to do with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It might also have something to do with an offer, information, news, something like that, maybe that you're waiting on. With the Five of Cups, though, this is a very doubtful energy. This is someone who's dwelling on the past, or really dwelling on what it is that they no longer have. For some of you, if you still feel this energy this week, needing to remain positive, needing to focus on the future, focus on, you know, the more positive things that you have going on, because the overall energy is the Eight of Wands. I mean, this is wonderful. This is the energy now moving forward. For some of you, there could be news or communication coming through quite suddenly for some of you. But this is things looking up, the energy improving, and things really starting to happen, Virgo. You have two forward-moving energies here. So for some of you, there could be travel, there could be physical travel. And then for some other Virgos, this is maybe the energy shifting, things starting to happen. I definitely see some of you moving away from maybe this more emotional, challenging energies. Fives represent a challenging energy. But communication could be very significant for some of you. You could be hearing something. It might be a little bit surprising. Maybe it has something to do with this new beginning for some of you. We have this Ace of Wands here. So this could be anything from a new relationship to a new job, a creative project, something that you're manifesting here. It's something that's exciting for you. Maybe it's something that you're passionate about. And this is what you have your eye on. So I see many of you very, very focused on this new beginning. It's something that you're very passionate about. This is definitely where your focus is for many of you this week here. It's something that's exciting. I definitely see many of you coming through very creative. And with the Page of Swords here, with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords, this is an interesting combination. So for some of you, you're definitely receiving that truth. For some of you, certainly could be finding something out. For some of you, I think that news is definitely coming in. For some of you, it can be a little bit sudden. For some of you, this will definitely be in regards to either a business matter, something financial, maybe an inheritance, assets, property, things like that. But if not, this could definitely have something to do with a relationship, a family matter. For those of you that are getting into a new relationship, it's going to be wonderful. With the Knight of Swords charging directly towards the Ten of Pentacles here, this is what you're moving towards. And this is really having it all in a sense. So for some of you, I do think that this Ace of Wands is a new relationship. And it's going to be a passionate one. But I really feel like you have a lot to offer one another. And then for some other Virgos, this could definitely be you moving house. There definitely could be some Virgos that maybe this is communication coming through in regards to that. This is something that's really exciting. Maybe you've had to wait for it because the Page of Swords can represent delayed news. So for some of you, that could be why we have this Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This has been something that maybe you've been waiting on. And with the Knight of Swords here, this can be an impatient energy. And then for some other Virgos, this could definitely be on the career front. With the Two of Swords here and the Emperor, could be, you know, for some of you are waiting on a decision from your boss, waiting on a decision maybe from this Emperor. And if this is not your boss, this of course could be a family member, a business partner, your spouse. So for some of you, I think that you were maybe waiting on communication from this person or waiting on a decision from this person. And then for some other Virgos, this is your energy. With the Emperor, this is an empowering energy. So for some of you, maybe, you know, you're taking back your power in some way or taking control, and this could be you making a decision. Now, sometimes with the Two of Swords, you know, you can't make a decision. It also, for me, can represent you blocking yourself. And so for some of you, this could be something that you've already done. But I feel like some of you are actually getting a little impatient now. So maybe there could have been some Virgos that you were putting this off. But some of you now, if you were putting a decision off or delaying something, I see you now actually coming through empowered. You're now maybe taking control here. And you're going to be successful. I see some of you celebrating this new beginning, celebrating maybe you being able to move forward towards this new beginning. We have the Three of Cups here, which is a card of celebrations. It's a nice lighter energy. It's a social energy. So for some of you, you know, you're going to be getting out and about this week, definitely. And you're going to be successful. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory, success. You feeling quite accomplished, feeling proud of yourself. For some of you, I see you, especially for those Virgo males, I actually see you coming through quite confident, very, very confident, very sure of yourself. So there's something that you're manifesting. Maybe you're starting a business, or maybe you are moving house or getting into a relationship, but this is you actually feeling, especially for those male Virgos, feeling on top of the world. You have a lot of confidence. You definitely could be going out and about, socializing this week. And then for some other Virgos, I just think that, you know, it's going to be a great week for you emotionally and financially. I think it's going to be a great week for you. For some of you, I see you getting into a relationship. It's a really good partnership, very stable relationship. And then for some other Virgos, especially those Virgos that are already in a relationship, it could be a very passionate week for you. For some of you, you could be dating someone that's maybe there's a big age difference. So for some of you, maybe you're dating someone who is a lot older. For some other Virgos, you actually could be dating someone who's a lot younger. So it really just depends on which Virgo you are. So there could be an age difference here, but still I feel like it's a good match. Yeah, and I think it's going to be a great week for you, Virgo. So I am switching it up this week. I'm using a different deck. This is my daily guidance from your angels, Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. All right, so additional guidance for Virgo. There could be an Aries, there could be an air sign person as well, an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person. That's quite significant. And then for a small number of Virgos, maybe I'm getting fire sign energy as well. So it could be Aries, but could be Leo or Sagittarius as well. That might be significant this week. But overall, I think it's going to be a great week for you. All right, additional guidance for Virgo. What else does Virgo need to know? For some of you, you're definitely getting recognized. This could be within the workplace. Maybe receiving even some sort of award or something like that. Virgo, additional guidance for Virgo. What else does Virgo need to know? There's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into this situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Beautiful. There's really no need to worry, Virgo. So that for those of you that were worrying and a little doubtful, this is wonderful. This is a beautiful confirmation that there is no need to worry. You are going to be successful. Okay. So Virgo, I do hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, and happy Mother's Day to all of you Virgo moms. Take care.